Real people on Women Radio 91.7 FM. Radio Doctor is broadcast Mondays through Fridays at 10 a.m. So it's Nigeria's first specialized health program where medical doctors consult and advise us for free on radio. My name is Fumi Bangwala, and our radio doctor this morning is Dr. Abiola Ajayi, the MD ROA Specialist Hospital. Good morning, Dr. Abiola. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing very well. And you?
We missed you last week. Hope everything.
Yes. Yeah, I've been. I'll tell you off air what I've been going through. But today is a good day.
All right, good. We're glad to hear that. What are your plans for the weekend?
I'm actually going to Abuja. I've not been there in a while.
So I'm going to go visit. Fun or work or pleasure? That's what I should ask.
I always combine the two. So I'm going there for a meeting, and then I'm going to see some of my friends from residency.
Nice.
So hopefully I don't get kidnapped.
Yeah. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I said, hopefully I don't get kidnapped.
Why would you even say that? Please don't jinx yourself. I beg. Please don't. That's not something to be playing about. Please, in this our country, please. I beg. Okay. We are live on YouTube at WFM 917, and you can listen to us on the go by our website www.wfm917.com. And our phone lines are open 07000 917 917 or 0800 1235 917. You can text, WhatsApp, or send us a voice note on 0703 1756 537 or 08155 917 917. Now that is out of the way, our topic this morning is not anything serious, or maybe it might be. It depends. Our topic this morning is on periods, right? But not periods. So we're talking periods. You're having regular periods, but you're not getting pregnant. We're talking PCOS, prolactin, tubes, fibroids, and male factor infertility. Because people just think, because I'm seeing my period, it means that I don't have a fertility issue. So Dr. Abiola is here to debunk that, if that is a myth, and to tell us what the solution might be or what might be causing it. Okay, let's get into it. Dr. Abiola, so like I said, when women see their periods, they just believe, I don't have fertility issue. Funny story, I think I've said this before. I have two friends who have PCOS. One has regular periods, painful though. Like right now, I think it's even bearable. Back then, she used to have like really, really, really painful periods, and then found out eventually that it was PCOS. Second one doesn't have regular periods, but I think now she does. But for the longest time, she didn't used to have regular periods. Then find out that it's PCOS. So I'm giving both situations to say, one without period, one without periods. Now, the one with the period had assumed that because she's seeing her periods every time, she shouldn't have issues with fertility. Alas, there are issues with fertility. So, is it true that if you see your period every month, it means that there isn't a fertility problem?
So, to answer your question, no, it's not. It's not true. Absolutely not. But this is something that I deal with every day. I'll hear somebody that still believes that, because my period is regular, it was every 28 days, then I cannot be the problem. But you can have look, you just mentioned now you have two people, one with irregular, one with irregular, both have PCOS. So a woman can bleed every month, but she may still have poor ovulation, she may have blocked tubes, fibroids, endometriosis, hormonal imbalance, all of those things could be occurring even though you're seeing blood on a monthly basis.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much for that. So what are some of the common reasons a woman might have regular periods but still struggle to conceive?
Right before I answer that question, I just wanted to stress that this infertility is a large problem. 20% or 1 in every 5 married couples will experience infertility. So
right.
I'm really happy that we're talking about this topic. It's a topic that's near and dear to me. So now you asked about why a woman would have regular periods but still find it difficult to get pregnant. What I see in order of, let me say frequency, I will see blocked tubes, blocked fallopian tubes. Fallopian tubes are the what carry the eggs down into the womb. I'll also see fibroids, of course. I'll see thyroid problems. So I now check all in my infertility cases for thyroid. The hyperlactin you mentioned at the beginning of the show, that's very, very, very common. And I'll add one more, low progesterone. Progesterone is another hormone for the female, and that's what kind of, I call it the fuel for the pregnancy. So your progesterone levels should be climbing as each day progresses. And if it doesn't, that's a common cause of miscarriages.
Okay. All right. So let's now start with PCOS. What is PCOS? Can a woman with regular periods still have PCOS?
Yeah, so answering in reverse order, can a woman with regular periods still have PCOS? Yes. And like your friend example, one of them had regular periods, PCOS, the other one had irregular periods. The PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So long term, for just meaning that your ovaries have a lot of cysts in there. When I look at it on the scan or ultrasound machine, it looks like soap bubbles, like all these little tiny bubbles, and they're like very, very small immature eggs. So a person with PCOS more than likely is not ovulating because none of those eggs are reaching maturity. And in Nigeria, it's almost 20% of women will complain of PCOS, but it takes a good clinician to diagnose it, but 20% of them will have it.
I knew that I was forgetting something because I remember seeing in the news that PCOS is now called PMOS. Because they say what was the reason they said? They said because it's not like you don't have to have a cyst for you to have a condition. So it's now PMOS. I don't know the full meaning of the PMOS, but is this something that you buy into? Or are you like there was no need for them to have changed the name? Because the problem is still the problem.
Yeah, they do. That happens in medicine a lot. PCOS and PMOS, I think, are confused. I would say all my colleagues we're still using PCOS as the way. So for people that don't get confused, but it's anybody that has irregular, they may have irregular periods, difficulty getting pregnant. Some of them will have weight gain, and some of them will have hair growing in places where they were not expecting hair. When I see any of those in one of my infertility consultations, I'm already thinking PCOS.
Okay, so the change of name doesn't really.
It's not registering.
Right.
We're not agreeing with it yet.
Right. Okay. So what are the hidden signs of PCOS that women ignore because their menstruation appears normal? I mean, when I started, I'm trying to remember what I was told when I started. Oh, my mom said, did she even speak to me? Yes, she did. But you know that I've gotten a period. If your boy touches you, you're gonna get pregnant and all of that. I don't recall if she said. I don't recall.
You said if a boy touches you, is that what you said?
Yeah. That was
if he does touches you, pregnant.
Yeah, you're gonna